Here we have a VDL FHD2 106370 Futura II 43 seat executive coach. I had to pause then because I couldn't remember how many seats were in it. How's that? It's the old grey matter starts to disintegrate as you get older. Anyway, first time I think we've had the pleasure of advertising one of these, little Bover, little VDL 2. Not many of them about, in all honesty. I find these little sort of short coaches are a bit of a specialist tool, but we've got one here up at Mackey's in Alloa. Very straight, power operated, centre continental door fitted. Bodywork's all good. Obviously there's been a bit of a repair there that's could do with tidying up. Under the bonnet, Euro 6 DAF MX-11. That's driven through a ZF Ecolite fully automatic gearbox. Reverse cams also fitted. Come down the near side again. We're all good bodywork wise. Decent amount of luggage. Not as much luggage as on its older sister over there, because that's got a back toilet. This has a centre toilet, so you're kind of losing half a locker, third of a locker with that, but still a reasonable amount of luggage. You'd have to, yeah, it's a bit Krypton factor, but I think you get it all in. There's also an onboard vacuum cleaner fitted. Loading lights fitted on both sides. And then once we jump on board, it's just like getting in a big coach. 43 Vogel reclining seats in not an offensive trim. Quite smart actually. 3-point seat belts are fitted, as we can see here. Half leather trim, this kind of toffee colour with the blue works. There's USB charging connectors. Interesting place that, but they're there. I'm not sure if the heat from the heaters would affect the wiring and melt it. I don't know. I mean, obviously they've been put there, and you know the people who have put them there have obviously thought they'll be fine there. But yeah, it's not the first place I think of putting one. Trace to the seat backs. Interior's in great condition, to be honest. This is a lovely little thing, this. Wood effect flooring. Fully air conditioned. Centre sunken toilet. Now normally on when you get a squished down version of anything, the toilets at the back, you know, your i6s, your Sunsundagees, all them, they're at the back. This is the first time I've come down across like a squished down coach with a centre sunken toilet, but there you go. Hot drinks facility. As I said, for me, this is a lovely little thing. As I said, it's the first time I think I've actually set foot in one of these short Futura IIs, and I am quite impressed. But I think sometimes you get in, if the interior's right, it helps, and this just works. This interior looks quite smart. Dash, standard, very functional, well laid out dash, multifunction steering wheel, just over 200,000 kilometres, mileage wise, everything's where you want it to be on these Futura IIs. Nothing's out of place. As I said, they're built to be functional, you know, there's nothing more than what you need. Lane departure and automated emergency braking systems fitted. We've got a fridge in the dashboard, courier seat, very, very, very tidy little coach. And as I said, I've had plenty of little Sunday guys through lately, but for somebody who wants something with DAF power rather than Volvo power or Scania power, obviously you've got your i6, but very few of them come available. So, you know, this is not unique, but quite rare to get at the moment on the used market. So if you want one, take advantage, because there's one right here. It's a 2018 on an 18 registration, VDL FHD2 106370 Futura II 43 seat executive coach.